Hi friends, welcome to the second session on fillets in Autocad. In the first session we missed out some points. We're going to discuss those points in this session. Let us see what is trim mode 0 and then trim mode 1. Trim mode. Now it is by default 1. We will see how it works. Select the dimensions, vertical dimension as well as horizontal dimension. Now the present vertical dimension is 500 units. Similarly, measure the horizontal distance. This is 1000 units. Vertical is 500, the horizontal is 1000 units. Then go to fillet. Then it is going to ask for the first entity. Before that, provide the radius value. Ensure that the radius value is more than the smallest entity length. Just for the sake of explanation, I am just entering this value. But to be frank, you should enter the value in such a way that it is less than or equal to the smallest entity length. So now I am going to give 700 units. Select the first entity, select the second entity. It says it's invalid. The reason is, always while generating fillet, you should ensure that the value of the radius whatever you are going to give, it is always either equal to or less than the smallest entity length. But there is another command like trim mode. You can change the variable from 1 to 0. Now let us see how it works. Again I am going to invoke the command fillet. I am going to change the no need to change the radius. Let us check as it is. Then select the first entity and then select the second entity. You can observe here fillet got generated without trimming the entities. You can observe it got extended here, so it got generated. It is extending beyond the entity also. So that is the difference between trim mode 0 and then trim mode 1. But if the value of the trim mode variable is 1, always ensure that whatever fillet value you want to give, that is less than the smallest entity geometrical entity length or equal to smallest geometrical entity dimensions. And coming to one more options we had left out, that is how to generate the fillet in between two different parallel lines. Let us offset this line. We will offset it to 1000 units away from this line. Now select fillet, no fillet command. That is no need to provide the value of the radius. By default it's going to calculate the radius. So the distance between these two entities would be considered as diameter. Half of that is considered as radius. Select the first entity, select the second entity. Now you can see here there is a half circle connecting these two entities, the first entity and second entity. The radius is half of this distance. That's all for today. Thank you friends. Keep watching and subscribe to our videos.